What's up, gang? Welcome to Marvel Rivals. Ooh, I am really loud. There we go. You want to introduce yourself again, Eric?
Oh, yeah. What's up? My name's Eric Halliburton. I'm a senior. Shout out. I'm a psychology major. Shout out. I'm from Kansas City. Shout out.
And this off screen voice that you are hearing is your producer, Violet. There was a little bit of mix up in casters today, so I will be talking while controlling the stream from outside of the room until such time as our second caster is done talking about Smash Bros. Oh, also super senior, which means I'm in my 5th year theater major
Let's go.
from Casper, Wyoming, of all places.
Oh, you're from where Marty is? That's so tough.
Yeah, Marty went to a different high school because I went to high school in Colorado Springs. But I call Casper my home because it feels more like home than Colorado ever did.
Hey, okay, that's
So,
valid. That's valid.
yeah. Marty actually went to the high school that I trained at for the drum corps international team that I was a part of.
Nice. That's so tough. That's tough.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It looks like we just got the other team into the game, so we should be getting some communications between the two teams and then starting up here shortly. Always exciting. What are you hoping to see today from the team?
I'm hoping to see a lot of communication, a lot of teamwork, a lot of synergy among our Doan people. That's what I'm really just
Absolutely.
hoping to see. Just improvement from last week and the first week to just see like how much we've grown as a team.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Mhm.
I'm hoping to see at least one person get so hyped that they jump out of their chair when we win one of the
Nice. That's
matches.
valid. That's so valid.
I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but if it does,
If it does, that'd be lit. That'd be lit.
we do have a Marvel Rivals mascot. Do you want to show it to the camera?
Oh yeah. Shout out to our mascot. Shout out to Galactica.
Yeah.
That's so tough. I seen it. I was like, dang, that's actually like so cool.
Oh, yeah. Every team now has a mascot except for Valorant, I think.
Are you serious?
Valorant got to step up their game. They got to get a mascot.
They gotta step up their game. Shout out to
Because
Galactica.
Overwatch has the Winton Pop Funk. Uh, Rivals has the Galactica Pop Funk now. And then Smash Bros has these tiny little ducks named Pato or Pato. I don't
Nice.
know how it's pronounced, but it's Spanish for duck.
That's actually so tough.
Yeah. We love our little mascots.
We love our mascots at Don't. I
I
believe
really
we're going against
We are going
Concordia.
against Concordia today.
Okay. Okay.
So a little bit of Nebraska on Nebraska rivalry here.
Yeah, we don't like them bulldogs around here. We tigers. Arr.
Tigers eat bulldogs for breakfast.
Breakfast,
Or
lunch,
something like
dinner,
that.
snacks. Yeah.
Alrighty. Oh, it would probably help if I put the overlay on the stream.
So I'm pretty sure right now they're just choosing like maps, which maps we're gonna ban, which person's gonna go first and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the team is waving at the camera.
That's actually so funny.
We love the dancing. We love the adrenaline. We love getting in that super excited mindset.
Yep.
Hopefully that translates into their playing, which looks like, if we give it 2 seconds for the game to load, is about to start. But the game's loading very slowly.
Nice. Cause we're still on a we're still on a 3 minute delay, right?
Yes, we are
Okay,
on a
bet.
3-minute delay.
Yeah, so like just from talking to the team and stuff, we were talking about like we was doing watching film, watching the Concordia people, seeing how they play. They plan to ban Thor, Namor, and no Rocket this week because they said they're gonna try to play Rocket. So I'm
Mhm.
pretty sure I'm expecting to see at least a Namor band and a Thor band. That's something they talked about. Oh,
Absolutely, and there's that
there's
Namor
the
you were
Namor
just
band.
talking about. What did the other team choose? I can't see on this
They chose to
computer.
ban Venom. I'm pretty sure
Band
they did that
Venom.
because Todd he plays a lot of Venom and
Yeah,
pretty that's a lot of dive comp right there. So
I've
I'm pretty sure they don't want
seen.
to get dived.
Yeah, I've seen Todd get some major uh good scores on Venom before.
Oh
My
yeah.
brain is not working. And they go ahead and ban the Spider-Man that we've seen Shoop on in the past.
Yep. And so it seems like they did a film on us too. So it's like really cool to see how both teams are locking in, doing film, watching each other,
Absolutely.
trying to plot and scheme to see who can get the best victory.
Absolutely. Make sure that we know who we're against and they know who they're against. We love to see it in any sport, but especially the collegiate level.
Mm-hmm. See, yeah,
Alrighty.
they saved Gambit. They saved Groot. That's also another thing that we talked about was saving Groot. Yeah,
Mm.
they're banning. They did their film. They did their film. They're banning a lot of our starting players. So they banned Venom for Todd. They banned Spider Man for Nate, and they banned Pun Pun for Anders, which is obviously like kind of like their main characters that they play. But shout
Mhm.
out to Don't people being versatile and they could really play not like every character, but you know they be dipping and dabbling their toes in different characters and stuff. So
Yeah,
I wouldn't say these bans would
absolutely.
really affect us, like for real, for real.
I think that this game is going to play out so well, and I'm so excited to see how our team matches up.
And just from looking at the comp, it's most definitely gonna be. Oh, thank you. But like looking at the comp, it's most definitely gonna be a brawler type of match.
Absolutely. It's all good. Don't apologize for fixing things.
Let me say you are a true gem. Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission.
Now, domination is something that we struggled a lot against last game, which I don't know if they chose domination or if we're feeling more confident about domination this week, but that is something that we have been practicing more and just trying to stay on point more
Mm,
and learn how to like
that
take
one
control
covered
of
the
like map
name
space
on your
and stuff
third
like that.
camera. There we go. Sorry, we're fixing some things on stream to where our audience can see the ult percentages of our team.
Oh, that's so tough.
And I forgot to mute myself before talking about it. But
W Shoot able to get a triple kill off the bat, off the map, so they're able to take over point. Oh, he's thirsty. He's thirsty. He wants it. Quad. Nate with the quad. He was a thirsty
that
man and
was
he
a
got his thirst. He
very
was
impressive
hungry.
quad. And nice and early in the game, too. You can definitely tell that he's excited.
Oh yeah, they call him walking down Moon Knight. Spider-Man on his only main.
So, which of the characters that we chose today were you maybe a little bit surprised to see?
Uh, I would say I was low key surprised to see. I mean, actually, I'm not really surprised to see any of them actually, just because like I practice with them. Like I know Andrew's be playing either Punisher or Phoenix. I know
Mm-hmm.
Shoot P be playing either Moon Knight or Spider Man. I know the Will, I know he either be playing like Gambit or Luna,
Captured more than half the
Mm.
and
mission area.
Gio, I know he normally plays Invis, and Todd always playing tank. I'm actually surprised he missed Magneto, low key. I thought he was gonna go Groot, and I thought Winston was gonna go
I
Deadpool.
also was
So
surprised to see that. I expected Groot, especially since we made sure to save Groot during the ban pick stage.
yeah, so I thought he was gonna use Groot, honestly. So that did surprise me.
Ooh, that was
Anders with the
the Phoenix ult, right?
yep, that was the Phoenix ult.
My screen's really tiny, guys. If I mess up on characters, blame that, not the fact that I don't know what I'm talking about.
There we go. We got
Ooh.
Winston getting countered by their Iron Man ult. And now
Yeah,
we have Nate using his ult, but did he? I don't think he got anybody with it.
it doesn't appear so.
And Moon Knight is just so he's so clutch to like ult farming. He can get his ult so fast. I say this every week. Like he gets his ult. Penta! Penta
Oh,
from shoot.
nice. That was a nice, clean sweep to start out
Yeah.
this battle against Concordia.
No, that was very tough. That was so tough. There's been a lot of improvement in our Dalmatian match this week compared to last week. You know, that's something that we've been practicing over the weekend. We were trying to come up with new strategies about how to like better attack domination and stuff like that. Cause that was like our main weakness last week.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
What do you think about it was so challenging for our team?
Uh,
And what do you think they're doing now that's improving it so drastically?
I would say just the abilities of just like trying to like force themselves on point, not being afraid to take some damage, and just like just getting in there,
The battle starts in 5.
just asserting their dominance on the point. I would say they're like being a lot more aggressive, especially with Saffron like
Area.
being like more aggressive and like going after those kills and stuff like that, trying to like push the enemy team back and give them like something to fear a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you can definitely tell based off how the other team is playing, they are a little bit scared of how aggressive we're being. You can see a couple of them start to pull away sooner than they necessarily need to.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
It was like the enemy team switched to Black Panther, which I don't know if that's really gonna be a good call for them, honestly.
It could be if they play it right, but that's the big thing. You've got to play Panther right in order for him to be an effective pick.
So we have Dirts here with his ult. He got his ult up. I'm pretty sure he's just saving it. W picked by Dirts. Oh, he's able to get this Black Panther.
We love to see a good ultimate control from our team, making sure that they save it for the right moment and they use it in the right moment. They don't try saving it for a better moment when their moment comes.
Yeah.
This is the very spot Rogue and I said I'd do.
I love Gambit's voice actor. I don't know who this voice actor is, but when Gambit first came on Marvel Rivals, immediate love at first sight with the voice.
No, yeah, they did. Who is this voice actor? They did him justice. I was so hoping that they was gonna put in like that one clip from the movie. He was like, what did he say? What did he say? It was something like, or like, I'm about to be famous, or something like that. It was like, oh, I forgot.
Oh, and Doctor Strange on the other team dies immediately after using his ultimate. That was an unfortunate timing. For them, of course, not for us.
yeah. A W Winnie for appealing back for his healers, you know, recognizing that
Absolutely.
they was in trouble from that Black Panther, so just recognizing that and giving in a couple extra punches for him.
Absolutely. We love to see not only the aggression, but also the notice of when they shouldn't be aggressive necessarily, when they should pull back, when they should let their healers do what their healers do best.
Their team's capture progress.
Oh, Gio with
Sounds
the...
like we are getting quite a few of the enemy team's ultimates out there.
Yep, and they were just able to out-damage Gio in his ult, and that's okay.
Even with being one player down, Doan is still holding their own on this point, making sure that they are not pulling back until they need to.
Yeah, because even in that instance, Winston, he was up pressing that Doctor Strange, but he wasn't afraid that he's on low health because he trusted his healers. He trusts his healers are gonna get him right, get him back to full HP, so he can keep playing that slightly aggressive, trying to not let them just walk on point like it's theirs.
And that trust between players is one of the most important things. I'm so glad to see Doan showing that we have that trust for each other.
That's really good. That only comes through like working together and playing with each other and like having like a genuine bond on the team.
And you can tell that the comms are up with the way that they are playing. You can tell that they are intentionally making sure that everyone's on board with what needs to be done. Looks like the enemy team pulls out a Luna ult. Never a fun one to fight against.
Oh no, never a fun one to fight against. Like, Papa Luna ult, gotta get out of there. We got Dirge with a Star-Lord ult, just doing some cleanup.
Absolutely. Getting some nice damage out there on the enemy team.
Ooh, nice quad from Dirge.
Very
Call
nice.
him
And that
Trash Man
secures the
Dirge.
win on this domination.
Shout out Doan, easy 2-game sweep for the first match.
Let's see who got the MVP for this. And it's Durs.
Dirty Dirge, they call him Trash Man Dirge, taking out the trash.
I definitely have never heard that before, but I'll believe you based off how that just went. And yeah, absolutely, you can tell from their numbers. It looks like we had kills up in the 17 and is that an 18 I see there?
Yep.
Absolutely wild. We love to see high scores in that first column.
And even with our healers, like our healers had the most assist and most healing.
Absolutely.
In the game.
Hi, Todd. Todd's just waving at the camera. Alrighty, so what are you hoping to see? Do you want to see a little bit more of this aggression continue, or do you want to see something different from Down?
I just hope to see some of the aggression that they still got going on because like last week that's something that we struggled in domination, and even during like our last match we did convoy. And that's where we had to like first part's like a little domination, then you gotta carry the load and stuff like that. Like we just let them just like walk all over us and just no. This time we defended our house. This is Texas. Stand your ground. We shot them and walk them down. And that's exactly what we did. That's what we like to see. And so it's working for us. And obviously you can't go like too aggressive all up in they spawn just shooting and stuff. But like we have like a good balance. Like we know like the balance to do like 70-80% aggressive, 20% calm.
Yeah. I think just seeing the amount that they're talking to each other on the camera that I have access to and you don't, and also just by the way that they are playing together. It's very exciting to see that level of communication, especially as early into the season as we are, because that's something that a lot of teams struggle with is they don't start on that communication and that microphone use early on in the season, and then they have to pull their players out of their shells, pull that voice out so that they can talk to each other and actually get their ducks in a row.
Yeah. But yeah, shout out to Dylan because we got our ducks in a row.
We absolutely do.
All 6 of them lined up.
All 6 of the ducks back to back.
No, that's one thing I would say. Like I feel like that's something that we've always been strong on. It's just like our communication skills. Like that's one thing that's like improved on a lot. Because like from our placement matches, we were quiet. Nobody was really talking. We're kind of doing our own thing. But like now, we're doing a lot more like communicating and
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop my ult here. Oh, this person is getting or just use their ult. Like, oh, I'm getting violated in the back end. Somebody come help me. And so just like overall like more communication and just like
Yeah,
trying to understand
absolutely.
how each other play and stuff like that.
And that little practice, what was it, yesterday or last week, where one person was talking and then the other person was actively playing and listening to what the other person was saying to them?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that is such an important type of practice, not only learning how to talk over the comms, but also learning how to listen and respond to your comms. I was very impressed when Shoop and the rest of the team were like, okay, this is what we're doing today. Let's get on it.
Nice. Cause like there'll even be times where like we'll make it to the point where like one person can hear the sound and the other person has no sound. So like the other person is forced to like communicate about like what's going on the map and stuff like that. Because like one of like the key things in here is like audio cues and stuff like that. So the other person, they hear it, they have to like communicate to the other person like, oh, they're about to like use their ult, they're using their ult, and like just force us to communicate so we can get used to that rhythm and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or maybe they just have to do that for me because I can never figure out the mic.
That's fair. Sometimes it's difficult. And honestly, there's a reason I don't play games, and part of it is because I cannot communicate.
No, that's so valid.
I started playing Rivals over the summer just for fun on my own. I solo mained Jeff because it's Jeff,
Yeah.
and I was just the worst at communicating and the worst at listening to those audio cues that you were mentioning. And for that reason, I never made it out of bronze. Alrighty, it looks like we are back in our band pick stage. Looks like we got the first band from Concordia on Moon Knight based off how amazing
Yeah.
we played on him last round.
Yeah,
so.
see, it doesn't matter if you try to ban our first characters or our second characters. They're gonna get walked down no matter what.
Absolutely.
Like, we got walk 'em down, swing 'em up, hang 'em Spider-Man. We got walk 'em down Moon Knight. We got Mr. Pun Pun walk 'em down himself. Like, we got Groot. He be chopping not trees down, but he be chopping people down like trees.
Chopping trees down, even though he is a tree. Alrighty. It looks like we went ahead and banned Namor again this turn.
Oh, okay. We banned Gambit, so I'm really surprised we banned the Gambit. But we were talking about doing something with Rocket, with Rocket and another hero. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a Rocket come out today.
Yeah, that would be really interesting to see. Getting that interaction with Rocket. Rocket's not one that I particularly see a ton of, but that's also because I don't play frequently.
Yeah, you most definitely. I feel like you probably see a lot more rocket, especially like in the season 6.5, just because of like other team ups. Like he has a new team up with, I don't know if it's new, but he has a team up with Star Lord and now with Mr. Fantastic, which is new, where it's basically
Oh, there's a
like
Mr. Fantastic one? What's that one do?
so like with that one, like you be like swinging your like hitting them and stuff. It's like it builds up like the little meter, and so when the meter gets to 100, you go into like inflated form. So you deal
Oh.
like slightly more damage, and you get like a whole lot of more HP. And so with the team up, you're able to go into it manually, and you could make your meter go above 100, so you're able to stay in that inflated state longer.
Very cool. That's fun. It looks like we have a Jeff on our team.
Let's
go.
go.
My favorite character of all time.
Oh, wait, that's the enemy team. That's the enemy team.
Oh, never mind.
Boo.
Boo Jeff.
Boo that fish.
I'm excited to see Jeff, but boo Jeff. Don't do well. On our team, though, it looks like we have a Groot on Todd. And then is that Shoop on his Spider-Man?
Yep, that's Shoop on his Spider-Man.
That's a different username than I'm used to for him. I'm going to have to relearn which usernames are which. Oh, no.
Then we got Winston as Emma. We got Anders as Phoenix. Then we have Will as Luna. Oh, he emoted
That
as soon
was
as we
the
did that.
cutest little taunt.
That was so tough. And then we got Gio as Invis.
One. You have to stop.
So this game could be different because our opponent's team, they said that they have a one-trick Thor. So this could be a huge or a little bit of a game changer because it'll just change up the game a little bit. But then again, it also could not have any type of effect to the game at all. But it's just something to take into consideration for Dawn for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully the Doan players have enough of that VOD review of the other team to understand exactly how strong of a one-trick Thor this is and how to properly balance it out and make sure that they can still hold an advantage over the other team.
I like to think of it as like it can really go either or, cause like jack of all trades or master at none. I think that's what they say, or something like that.
Yeah, jack of all trades, master of one.
Yeah, we're for sure holding our ground. That's what I mean by like we're playing aggressive, like we're playing smartly aggressive. Good wall placements by Todd right there, blocking off the Doctor Strange from his heels. And like he has the ability, just a great ults. Oh, but
Very
it got
strong.
countered by the freaking their invis. So that was a good invis ult.
That was a
honestly.
wonderful invis ult as a counter to that Groot ult.
And look at the trust that he has with Will right here. He was on
Absolutely.
125 HP. He didn't say, "Oh, I'm low. Let me get back." He said, "No, I'm Texas. I'm gonna stand my ground and keep giving y'all hands." And that's what he was doing. That could only happen because he has trust with this team.
Not only that trust, but also just that recognition of knowing that his teammate would be available to help him. Shoop in with the Spider-Man ult doesn't look like it can cause that much impact as of right now, unfortunately.
Yeah, he was just trying to get that. He was just trying to get that pick on Doctor Strange, but he just had his shield. He was just trying to stall point for as long as he could.
Absolutely. Thor gets our Invis woman again, which is unfortunate as her ult is ready for use and could have proved helpful in a team match.
Yeah, because most definitely with the people who we're going against, they have a lot of brawl
And the
characters.
Jeff ult comes out.
Uh-oh, is he a spitter? Is he a spitter or a quitter? Is he a spitter? Oh, he's a
He's a
quitter. He's a spitter.
As a fellow Jeff player, that was not the move. Nice pick on that, Doctor Strange.
And good job on Durs just knowing where his team is and like seeing where his support is.
Absolutely. It does look like we have to fall back as 4 of our 6 players were down at the same time. But that's not going to stop our little Spidey from hanging out on the wall, tracking down how the enemy team is preparing.
Oh, no, it's not gonna stop him at all.
And
Oh,
now that
he
the
had a
rest of
clip
the
on
team is
TikTok.
in, let's go. Nice map awareness with where that heal is and how to easily access it as well.
Yeah, great map awareness. So we have Anders switching to Hella here. This surprised me because I didn't know he played Hella. So we'll see how he does as Hella because they didn't ban Punisher, I think, maybe. I'm not for sure.
I would have to relook at the ban pick. I don't have a strong enough short-term memory to remember.
No, that's so valid.
My short-term memory is currently filled with watercolor techniques. Life of a theater major.
Life of a theater major. Let's go. And then we have Nate switching to Bucky, and that Storm just cleans it up.
Oh, goodness.
And Dirge is just trying to do his hardest just to hold on to point.
Unfortunately, I do think this is over where it's at with that Concordia team getting 3 points with 2:43 left on the clock.
That's a lot of time left over, honestly.
Absolutely.
And I feel like that Thor really was like a game changer for them, like, because they had that was like their first save. They was like, bro, we need this guy, bro. We need this guy. So we just had to come up with an answer. We just gotta adapt to it, change up our philosophy for this match.
Absolutely. And just adapting to things like that is one of the most important things in a team game like this. Making sure that you recognize what happened, why it happened, and how to counteract it so that it doesn't happen again.
Nice, yeah. Those are some W words right there.
Thank you, Doane University, for being a liberal arts school and putting me into an interpersonal communications class.
Let's go. We're using college level vocabulary.
I wouldn't say it's college level vocabulary. More like college level syntax.
Yeah. You know, I'm low-key kind of scared of college words. I ain't gonna lie to you because I don't even know if my my vocabulary goes past really high school. I'm gonna be so honest with you.
Honestly, I have found that people with a vocabulary at high school level or higher tend to be a little bit show-offish. So it's not necessarily a bad thing to stay at high school level vocabulary.
Nice. Hey, quote from Violet. Hey, you don't need to be smart. You don't need to know words. Let's go.
You don't need to know words. You just need to know enough to communicate. If you can get other people to recognize what you're saying, you're golden.
You're golden. Let's see if we can test this out. Sideline. Back.
Ooh, that was almost a dead Jeff there, but he managed to get heals. That would have been really nice if they could have gotten that Jeff out.
Oh, our backline is getting tickled. Our backline is getting tickled by Mr. Fantastic, but here's what we talk about. Nate back there with the clutch up. He understood that,
Absolutely.
oh, my team back there getting tickled by this rubber stretching man. Let me go back there and help him real quick.
He saw his team in need. He was like, all right, I'm hopping in.
Yep, literally. We have Andrew switching to. Oh, I guess he was Star Lord last round, but I feel like this is one of Dirty Durs, one of his main characters, one of his OGs. So it's always cool just to see him going as Star Lord. I used to make fun of him because like Star Lord's a 1-star character because it doesn't take much skill, but once you get good at him, you're good at him.
Once you're good, you are solid. I do really like this high ground awareness from him.
Oh yeah, Anders, he's always had like that high ground awareness in every game that he's played in. He's always, okay, how can I get on the high ground? How can I have the advantage?
How can I be taller than everyone else?
Literally. Ooh, and this Storm ult, her ult is just, it just deals so much damage. Like it forces them to like, oh, she's ulting, we have to move.
Yeah, absolutely. It is oftentimes terrifying when you hear Storm's ult go off. You're like, oh.
You know, and shout out to a strong, independent black woman. Shout out Black History Month.
Absolutely.
So, and like you were saying earlier about us like using our ults and just saving it for the right time. Todd, he just like find that right time to use his he just used his ult to hop on that healer, in which he got
Very
him.
nice.
Just looking for that right time, and
That was a solid pick, because with one healer out, they're going to start to struggle. They're going to start to feel a little weaker.
Yep, they're gonna feel that pressure.
One of the hardest things that I feel like any player on Marvel Rivals deals with is the balance between what's too much healing and what's not enough healing. And when you pick off one of the other team's healers, they are going to flinch from it.
Yeah, because it genuinely affects the gameplay because they won't be able to be as aggressive because they, I won't be able to get healed.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Very nice picks from Papa Durs.
Look at him just taking out the garbage. Like, he's Dirty Durs for a reason. He takes out the dirty garbage.
We have a minute still. And only, what is that? Double digits for meters? I can't tell. It's moving too fast and my screen is too small.
And look, we still have we're about to have like 3.5 minutes left on this still.
Oh, you can hear them talking to each other
Yep.
from all the way in here.
Yep. And see, like, they said you wouldn't get to 3. We could get to 3 too.
Absolutely. It does look like we dropped down to 233 on
Okay.
that last team fight. But that is still a very comebackable number.
Oh yeah, very. That was a great game by Dome. Great game by Dome.
Absolutely.
And the fact that we still have 30 seconds extra than them too. So we walked out. We ended up leaving with more time also.
Very strong and exciting play from the Dome team.
I mean, we got some walk 'em down killing mentalities on Dome. We got walk 'em down Groot, hang 'em Spider-Man, seduce 'em Emma. We got Dirty Durs taking out the trash.
Get ready.
We got Invis making the ops invisible because we don't see them no more because they gone. we got Geo making them disappear, making the ops disappear. Like we're a welcome down team, and that's what we're doing. That's what we're demonstrating. That's what we're showing.
I love these taglines for our players. These are absolutely wonderful, and I sincerely hope our audience enjoys them as much as I do.
I hope this isn't hard. We didn't have
And see, look, this just shows how much growth that we had as a team, because it's this map in this type of predicament where we only had 30 seconds on the clock, and this is where we ended up folding because we weren't playing as aggressive. And just from looking at this gameplay, we're playing a lot more aggressive, and like how we're playing is completely different from last week.
Absolutely.
That was a great wall off by Todd.
I did not notice until just now that Todd's walls match his skin on his groove. That is wonderful.
Like, he has the
Shout out to the
robot.
game developers and the game artists for their attention to detail.
They really be going crazy with the skins in Marvel Rivals, I'm not gonna lie.
Some of the skins are just absolutely gorgeous.
Some skins are questionable. Be wondering what's going on in their head sometimes, but
Are we
a lot
getting
of the
a
skins
switch
be cool.
of casters in? We're getting a switch of casters. Soon you will get to hear Theo and his lovely voice instead of my very sultry tones.
No, we love the voice. It's excellent commentary.
We love the voice off camera. It's really fun. We were talking before this game started about how we were going to do casters tonight since one of our casters called out. And I looked at Theo, I was like, give me a headset, put me in, coach.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready.
So, alrighty. They're getting down to the last 10 seconds of this fight, and the opposite team has not gotten enough control of point to get that first point. Once we get past this overtime, it's going to be a clean sweep for Doan.
Oh yeah, clean sweep for Doan, especially with Todd being able to kill that Doctor Strange as he was ulting. Chat, they're cooked. We just love to see the aggression from Doan and like, no, this is my house, this is my territory.
Absolutely. What a wonderful way to end that overtime.
Yep, shout out to Doan with a beautiful overtime. Now let's see how we clap back.
We just gotta get this tiniest smidgen of
You'll need a top-notch team
a
to win.
capture on that first point. And once we get that lit up just enough, we will win this map. And it'll be a 2 for Doan against 0 Concordia. Of course, that's if we get that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock on wood because I tell the other casters to do it all the time when they make crazy accusations like that. Or not accusations, speculations.
Speculation. So we see a little bit of a switch up here. We see Todd switching to Doctor Strange, but everybody else is the same characters.
30 seconds before
How
your
much
turn.
are we betting he's gonna portal on point?
I bet you my whole college tuition.
Your whole college tuition. That's expensive.
High risk, high reward type of guy.
I don't know if I want to take that bet.
The battle starts.
Most definitely in poker, I'm an all or nothing type of person, even when I have like
One.
a bad hand, because it's just like,
Do is capture the main
is he
area.
being serious? No way. But a lot of the times my friends catch my bluffs and I end up losing. So
I wouldn't have taken your college tuition anyways.
let's go. I wouldn't be even more dead. Let's go. It seems like the enemy team switched to Penny, which is a valid switch up since they're playing defense. They're trying to control that area.
Absolutely. They're very much a strong defensive pick, especially for this map.
And like just having that trust with the healers to be like, okay, we can still play up, we can still play aggressive, and like we could just be all up in their face, knowing that we're gonna get healed.
And wonderful control understanding there with the Psylocke. Hey, I'm gonna get beaten up if I don't move.
No, literally.
Looks like
And
a
that was a L4 ult. Not even gonna lie, bro ulted on the mountain, but we don't talk about that.
it did make quite a few of our players fall back for the heals provided at spawn.
Yeah, 'cause that's one thing about Thor's ult. Like, he says God of Thunder for a reason. Like, he laid down the hammer. Like, he puts it on you. Oh, we have a portal from
We've
Doctor
got
Strange
portal.
on point with Geo ulting. Oh, we're cooking, chat. And see, look at that smart gameplay. They're attacking the rocket ult so that they can't just have free heals.
Feeling fantastic. It's spider time!
Ooh, unfortunate loss of our Invis woman. Looks like we're down 3 of our players right now.
Yeah.
Hopefully that doesn't put us far enough back that we have to call this particular game a draw, but we'll find out.
Yes, we will. And Winston.
Switching over to the Captain America.
Yep, he's just trying to stall point, give his team as much time as he can.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so yeah, it's
Coming
always
down
that.
on the last second, putting us into overtime. Let's see if we can get some control of this point during this overtime. Both teams are playing just absolutely strong right now. Alrighty, and it looks like that comes out to be a draw.
Wow, is there an overtime?
I don't believe so. I think after the second one, it just
Okay,
marks
yeah.
it as a draw.
Oh, yeah.
It does look like Todd gets MVP, though.
Yes, that penny switch up most definitely helped out Concordia because she was able to control that area.
Absolutely.
And they had a lot of meat on their bones. They had 3 tanks. They just had a lot of meat on their bones.
Yeah, absolutely. They had a very strong defensive lineup that time with the amount of damage block that their tanks were doing. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you for listening to my off-screen voice. I'm going to hand it over to Theodore.
You know, shout out to Will having like over 4,000 healing, 40,000 healing. So shout out to Channel Surfer for W heals.
Alright, how's the game going so far, Eric?
What up, Theo?
Okay.
So yeah, that game was definitely close, especially towards that overtime. We weren't able to get that first point. They weren't able to get that first point.
Mute me for a second. Mute me for a second. I'm just switching around my headphones. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so it's most definitely been a shootout. It's been a dogfight. It's been a tiger dogfight going at it
Oh boy,
back and forth like they're monsters.
bro! I don't know what kind of bulldog can face off with a tiger, but either this must be a really big bulldog or a really small tiger. And I know our boys, and we are not a small tiger, so let's have this bulldog investigate for PEDs. But so far, I mean, from what I've seen, they were looking good on that push map there. They held them in that overtime, and then pushed really fast in the offense, right?
Yep.
Okay. Kind of update me on what's been different from last week.
Yeah, so what's been different on last week is that in Domination, we were first sure struggling in that department. And we were just like, we weren't playing as aggressive. Like, no, this is my territory. I peed on it first. Get out of here. And so we're most definitely doing that a lot more
Okay.
this game. We're most definitely showing that domination. Like, no, this is my spot.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Spit on them.
Yeah.
Marking our territory. Being
Yeah.
aggressive.
That's what we gotta do sometimes, you know. What do you think is like Concordia's like biggest find in our armor kind of thing? What's their weakness that they found?
I would most definitely say that when they switched to, or when our opponent switched to Thor, because they first round they banned Thor because they know they have a one trick Thor, but the second round they had, which we had to draw, and they had to save for Thor, and so I feel like that Thor most definitely is the finding the armor, because Thor is just able just to lay the hammer down, lay the hammer to literally anybody.
I mean, Thor. I'm also a Thor main. I love Thor. So it's definitely like a thing of Thor is just a versatile tank. He can kind of do everything as long as you have like a shield tank next to you. That Thor has free reign over the entire map and will just terrorize the enemy team. I mean, I've been watching some pro videos and they're like, one of the best tank combos is Thor and Mag, because you just bubble the Thor, and what do you do about a giant tank dealing 1,000,000 damage to you? So it's definitely can definitely be a scary combo. What has Doan like kind of figured out how to mess with that?
I would most definitely say they've been like trying to like group up together. They're not trying to really isolate themselves that much. Like the healers, they're like more grouped together. The tanks, they're grouped together, and mainly like the DPS are like cause like for example, like Nate, he was trying to peel as Psylocke, but Thor's up there waiting for him. I said her because Psylocke.
Yeah.
And so he went back down, and so the fact that they're able to group up, Thor isn't able to like pick them off as easily, but just him like just sitting there just dealing damage is still like an issue. But yeah, I would say them grouping together has most definitely been like them like talking like, oh, we have a counter to this.
Yeah. Also, how we get a draw? What happened?
Oh yeah, so basically they walked all the way down to 3 with 2 minutes to spare, and then we walked all the way down with 3 minutes to spare. And so then so now we're trying to get first point again, and so we were on defense first, and they weren't able to touch point. We were doing our thing, and we switched to offense, and we just weren't able to push in there all the way, because they had Thor, they had Penny, and they had Magneto.
Yeah.
And they had 1 DPS and 2 healers.
Yeah.
So yeah, they had a lot of meat on their bones. Because when we tried to TP onto the point with Geo as Cloak and Dagger ulting, we still just weren't able to do enough damage or like to like get through all their meat on the bones.
Okay. I didn't know it could go to a draw like that. That's weird.
Yeah.
But good to know for next time. It looks like we've got the map picked, so I think we'll be going in pretty soon here into this next game, which will be Convoy. So, of course, I think we'll still need 3 games here, so we might get a game 6 today.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Let's go. The rest of the 4 games are draws. We're here till like 2 a.m.
Oh, no. But I guess we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Someone's definitely seeing some comp for one of our top rivals, Concordia, which is always good. You know, it's always good to see a game where it's give and take, where it's just not like take it.
It's best for the viewing experience. It's stressful for the playing experience.
Yeah.
And I think the biggest thing is also Concordia being a GPAC rival here. We're going up against somebody who's just an hour and a half away from here, and that's really exciting seeing those GPAC teams kind of just like, oh my gosh, we're gonna wait another 2 minutes. Seeing those GPAC teams get some esports, get some traction in the same places we are. And I mean, we've had those GPAC LANs as well in the past, which has been fun. We went to one last year, competed. This one will probably be in like sometime in February or not February. Gosh, it is February. In like April or something. We don't fully know yet. It's not fully planned out, but it was fun last time. And honestly, it's just a good time to get that kind of GPAC rivalry going, especially in a new realm of sports.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially since like you're saying like Concordia is only like an hour 30 away. If need to be, I'll cut off their internet. Some stuff like that.
Oh God. Hey, if they're that close, right? If we're gonna be here till 2 a.m., I'm cutting off their internet.
Yeah, cause I think And so I'm pretty sure we were saying last game while we were practicing. I'm pretty like they said that they went against Concordia in a quick play.
Yes, they were talking about that. While they were warming up for their game last week, they played the Concordia team in a random quick play, which was kind of funny. Doan did win,
Yep.
so that's hype. I don't know what game mode it was or anything like that.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I'm not for sure. I wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought that was like so crazy. How like they was like, oh shoot, y'all played Concordia? Like that's so tough.
No idea we were playing Concordia next week.
Yeah.
It looks like we're both ready and we're starting up here. So we are on Yggdrasgard, which is the kind of Loki Odin map, the Norse mythology map, if you will. And what's been the comp so far for Doan? Is it a lot of what we saw last week, or what is it?
So the comp's been a little different. Because
Everyone playing Jaff.
whole lobby's Jeff. And so we've been seeing like a lot of different things from Doan so far. Like first round, Concordia banned a lot of our starters. They banned Punisher. They banned
They're banning Moon Knight.
Oh yep, they banned Spider-Man and they banned Venom. It was like one of our 3 starters, so we played with
They
some
were
of
gonna ban Thor.
the backups here. But then we switched to Moon Knight, switched to Phoenix, and then next round they banned Moon Knight, they banned
Yeah.
Phoenix. So we just been dipping and dabbling and stuff.
Yeah, so Thor gets banned here, making sure that their Thor one trick can't really do much, but that does mean the Namor squeaks through, which is one person that I heard them talking about that they really wanted to ban, that they were just really struggling with, and they'll also ban the Venom as well. So, well, we did save Todd's Groot. He's known as the Groot. We will ban off Hela as well. So
Yeah, cause the Thor, I would say the Thor was like one of like the, I don't want to say game changers for Concordia, but he was definitely like a valuable player. But there was definitely a valuable player over there for sure.
it looks like we also are going to save the Durs Punisher here as they save Storm. Have they been using a lot of Storm?
Yeah, they've been using a lot of Storm.
Wow.
I've never seen anybody play Storm for real like that, but Storm, she got a couple buffs this new season, so that makes sense on why they're playing Storm a lot
Yeah.
more this season.
Winston, no, your Emma Frost gets banned. This is so sad. But it looks like we're about to get started here. All the bans are through, and we're gonna get rid of Penny as our last ban. So
You'll need a top
That's-
team to win
the
this.
Gambit got through.
Yeah, Gambit got through.
How did Gambit get? Gambit should not get through. And they're not even gonna match the Gambit pick yet. I guess we'll see. I mean, we did save the Groot, so I'm kind of surprised we're not gonna instantly see Todd pick up the Groot here.
Yeah.
It looks like it will be for that Invis team up with Strange instead, or maybe now he's gonna switch. Do you want to control it, or do you want me to?
Yeah, I can switch them.
Okay.
I can switch them.
Yeah, look, our comps are pretty interesting. I mean, we got
30 seconds
we got
before you attack.
we got a Scarlet Witch on the other side. Oh, kind of one of the weaker characters. Kind of one of the characters that's also just like good if you're kind of bad.
Yeah.
So, or kind of just annoying if you're bad. They've also got Strange. They're also matching our Strange as well. So we'll kind of see that play out.
The battle starts in 5.
But yeah, we've got the strong combo of
2, 1.
literally like a Gambit super main and Will here. So he knows this character kind of inside and out. Todd here kind of taking the front lines, using that whip to good advantage here to get some of that that build up on, and wait for the shield to drop before he pops it. But also still has to watch out a little bit. Like Nate's going up a little bit too far. Durs, yeah, we do find one kill, but also they found Winston, and they're kind of pushing us back here with this Captain America. As now, this Scarlet Witch is also kind of pushing us back, and this Captain America is flanking around. He's gonna get through now. Durs here taking a lot of damage. We'll now like kind of target this Captain America, see if they can find the kill, but I think he's gonna get healed up, and Durs is gonna drop as well. Winston here taking some damage. Will now get healed up by Will. Trying to go on this Scarlet Witch, but I think she'll get out. And Todd also drops, and so does Gio. I think this is time just to back out, let them have the point, as they've already secured it anyways, so.
I would say most definitely, like, this corner is pretty good for, like, if you're on defense, because you just have so much, like, corners to hide and, like, peek behind from and stuff like that. We do see Todd switching out to his to the group.
Yep. And there's a little bit of the weirdness coming out from these guys' comp, and we do have a few alts here. Nate's gonna switch also over to the oh, we're gonna also see the Gambit ult. Gambit ult comes out here, but it is a little bit of just a support ult deficit. Nate with a triple kill. And also, we're going to find the whole team pretty much. It's just the Cap left. Also, with Durs popping his ult, we popped 4 ults there to get all 5. So that's a little worrisome. But we were able to get through their support ult, thankfully. Gonna switch over here to a great backline ult as he tries to find a few, but that bubble is just so annoying. He gets one from it. They are also going to be able to get the Scarlet Witch as she was ulting, and that Cloak and Dagger almost losing her life as well. So we find one there and also deal a lot of damage to more, as we also just kind of keep pushing through.
And I just feel like if, you know, if Todd communicated that better with a little bit of the team, so like he wasn't the only one dealing damage, that could have been a huge, crazy gameplay right there.
Yeah, that was a triple ult there that he didn't really get anything out of. We will pop Gio's ult here, kind of just surviving through the Captain America's ult. And there's also the Strange ult, but it's not really going to do much because we have that Gambit. He was able to cleanse pretty much everybody out of it, and now this Captain America is going to drop. Todd will drop, however, due to that just Bucky ult, and also just some decent amount of damage from the rest of the team. So Winston, our only tank here, is taking the front line currently. But they're not really doing much. It's kind of a stalemate currently. We'll take some pot shots, but doesn't really have to do much right now, as both tanks are just kind of waiting, just kind of sitting around. And now we'll see the Cloak and Dagger ult, but we're close to a Gambit ult ourselves here. We just need to survive it a little bit longer. There's the Gambit ult is here. They'll pop a second support ult as well, trying to take this. And he'll decide to save it. I mean, they're going to use 2 support ults. You might as well save it, use it for the next fight. Especially because it looks like we're going to have 3 ults for it.
Yep.
We'll need to get Todd and Durs out here.
I can most definitely see like Durs using his ult with the Gambit ult.
It's a very strong combo. And also, I mean, if you bunch up everybody, Durs' ult just kind of rips through them, so.
Oh, yeah.
And we do find 2 already, and no ults used. We have 4 for this. Todd kind of going past the shield here. He's dropping a little low. He'll start getting heals now. But trying to find those supports, but they're playing cover quite well currently.
And I feel like that's the confidence that Todd has in his heal. It's like, okay, I know I'm low, but I know my healer's got me, so I'm gonna stay here.
He is gonna get grabbed by the rogue here. He's gonna pop ult. That's gonna hit 5, but he can't really get anything from it. Durs does ult as well. He's trying to get some kills. He will find 1 on the rogue, but can't really find anything else as his ult starts to expire. We still do have 3 ults with, so that's a great kill. Sometimes we don't even need ults. I mean, we're getting more kills without the ults, so
sometimes-
maybe it's something to consider that we save the ults for more drastic situations. As also we see Nate drop as well as they start finally pushing forward on this point. And 2 minutes still left in this. As they're kind of pushing forward on us as well. Rogue's going to ult here against us, and they're going to push us back, force us to pop our Gambit ult, which is unfortunate. But now we'll see if we can kind of turn this around as we do drop the Bucky and also the Rogue. And also their Namor as well. I mean, here it's only like 3 or 4 of the enemy team left in this ult, so that's kind of a desperation ult, almost a waste of it.
Yeah, they most definitely just wanted to try to get that point, but they should have just saved it. But they was impatient. They just didn't wait. Oh,
Nate here, waiting for the right opportunity, will drop it. Does find it. That'll be a perfect canceled ult. As now we can, as that's just another great play from Nate, the captain. Finding that kill, finding the winning team fight opportunity there. The winning play there for the team fight. Now only 1 minute and 11 seconds left. And they're going to get dropped again. Only 2 ults for them in this upcoming fight. We've got 2 as well, pretty much.
yep.
So,
Yeah, Durs did just use his ult, but I really don't know why he used his ult, honestly.
I think he was just cleaning up.
Okay.
He got a few kills with it, I think. I'm going to switch over to Todd here. He's got his ult, see if he can find a big one. Actually, we're going to see an insane ult from the Strange, as we also see the Gambit ult come out. And there's the Todd ult I was kind of talking about. He isn't going to be able to find any. That bubble is just so strong against this ult. And as a tank player myself, some Groot dabbling, it's so annoying with that bubble to get some good ults on the supports. So now just kind of backing up because of that support ult. We kind of have to just let them have some space because we don't have any ults to counter.
And Nate, he's honestly
Nate taking some high ground, but wasn't able to find the support he initially locked onto. So the ult didn't really get much value, but it is a start. He will find 1 kill. Now Iron Man comes in. They will find that overtime is down, and they run out of time here. 2 points, 80 meters only.
nice.
We won't have a draw this time.
No, we will not.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Honestly, I loved our comp. I think we keep the same.
Yeah, we had W comp right there, W gameplay, especially with Nate looking for just knowing that, okay, my Namor could kill that Cloak and Dagger. And we see him switch to Storm. I'd never seen him play Storm before. I didn't know. I didn't know.
I don't think he has a storm. I'll be honest. I don't know if he has a storm. I mean, we'll see. Storm was saved by Concordia, and they didn't use him last game, so maybe there's something behind that. What the heck did I just go to? Well, we figured it out. Oh, I hit pause. Okay. I am off the controls.
30 seconds before you
Yeah, we'll see how this Storm switch up does.
And also seeing a little bit of support switch up too. I mean, we've got the Mantis here. It looks like they're going Rocket as well. And they're going triple support, actually, is what it looks like.
Oh,
So we'll see how we kind of respond to that.
Oh yeah, that's very interesting to see the triple support with 2 shield tanks and Iron Man. So yeah, that's an interesting combo.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to watch Nate for that flyer against flyer battle. And maybe they're just going full damage amp. Maybe that's their plan. Is
yeah.
Storm damage amp, Mantis damage amp as well. Just going to be buffing the heck out of Durz's ult.
Because that's one thing they did talk about, like them just trying them different team ups and different tactics and stuff. And I feel like this is one of the tactics that they talked about.
Yeah. I don't know why I just did. I think I fast forwarded or tried to. Oddly. But Durz does drop there. I was trying to switch views. Nate there also will drop. Right now it doesn't look like there's that much are enough healing to kind of deal with all the damage that Concordia is putting out.
Yeah.
So yeah, we will see a switch back to the Gambit and also the Invis, which was already there, but it will stay. Todd's gonna also switch to the Mag, kind of match that Mag there, and kind of push up onto this high ground, trying to get some damage in, trying to push up, trying to get that Iron Man, which right now is probably their biggest concern.
Yeah, 'cause especially since
There's
they're a
popping alt
flyer.
here, but also instant invis alt just to counter him, so he can't really get much with it. He'll try as much as he can, but still just nothing there.
And I mean, he was still able to force out a healing ult. Just
I mean,
because
that's
so he
2
could
healing
survive.
alts now as well, but we have not gotten out of spawn yet, as this defense from Concordia is looking much better than their offense.
Oh yeah.
I think Nate here looking to alt. He will pop it. But also, they've got support ults galore right now. But we're going to try and go on the back line, trying to find this invis, and we just can't find it. Such a sad ult there. And now also mag ult coming out from Todd. Not gonna find anything. Or does find one, sorry. Winston finding 2, though.
Okay, Winnie the Pooh.
Trying to find that that invis as well. Gets a triple. And now going in a little bit on these tanks as well. Gets a quad.
Okay.
He just needs a few more. And that's the full team wipe. It was all Winston is all I'm
Nice.
saying.
Winston, dude, he was going crazy as Deadpool. Having that ability of knowing, okay, when should I switch to my guns? When should I switch to my swords?
Yeah.
And he was able to like get up in there and start digging in them.
Very important like distinction between switching between the guns and the swords. It's so useful, especially when picking off like supports and the Iron Man kind of idea, to use those guns, because they deal so much damage. As the Iron Man trying to get a last touch, but he isn't gonna die for it. But here, Todd kind of on the back line with his mag, won't be able to find anything, but this Strange in kind of a bad position. He's dropping a little low, but gets behind the shield. We've got a few alts here to work with. We've got Gambit, Invis, and also Punisher alts as well. And also Todd alt. So Gambit alt will first pop, and now we will also combo it. They're going to double support alt just to stop our combo. So we're going to back off, keep our support alts alive, and reset for the next fight, I think.
And I just wonder, like, how did Durs just get melted like that? Like, what hit him? Because he died with the Gambit ult. Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
I think he got a little bit slowed from the Invis ult, and also Spider-Man ult comes out. Strange or Mag trying to punish that, but he does find one with the Spider-Man ult. I kind of like the Spider-Man pick here. They were struggling with the taking of the supports, so I do like that play from Nate, and of course Spider-Man, one of his signatures. They were struggling with these supports, and this obviously kind of like assassin type character is pretty useful against them. And now trying to get this Strange, and they'll find it. Good job peeling back there for Nate. Again, just disjointing their tanks as well. There's a lot of different things you can do other than just killing supports with Spider-Man. So
That's, like, great versatility right there, too. Because, like, he's like, okay, like, we have to attack more than just the supports.
yeah.
We had to cause some
Again, just
disturbance.
pulling a support all the way into the
Ooh.
front line.
Ooh.
Also just a great use of his kit. But now support ults galore come back. Basically just trading 2 for 1 though. Will hasn't used his yet, but he might consider it because he's dropping a little low. But actually, Will just find some space to back up. And now, still, we're keeping those ults alive. I mean, the ult economy is definitely more in our favor, especially in considerations of support ults.
They've been doing that a lot, honestly. Just a Concordia team ulting twice. Like, with their healing
And also,
ults.
that's going to be the mag ult down as well. So just kind of, they're just using a lot of ults here, which doesn't always work. We do only have a minute left to get back onto point and get this next one. So we will have to start moving, but... Oh, another strange ult, but it is going to get cleansed by the
Hey.
Gambit ult, and now Durr's going in. He's going to find one, trying to find another, but that shield of Mag is just so brutal. But we do use that momentum to start pushing in a little bit more. We see the Spidey ult. He's behind them all. He finds a double there, but that double is really more like a quad, is 4 drop. That will secure us this next point here, as we've got some people making sure that they can't touch.
Yep. That's a great just recognition by Don. Like, all right, let's play a little up so they can't touch, so we can guarantee get this point.
Yeah. And now going back into this just kind of stalemate here. Gonna have to work against this Iron Man. He's getting kind of low. Can't find the kill, though. So now we'll find it. Great flick there from Winston. And now he'll also go in with the swords, force out a support ult, and back out himself. Good just knowledge. And another double ult as we use our invis ult. But, I mean, we just burned the rocket ult. So now we just kind of have the better situation.
Yep.
As no ults on the board, I think we take that win.
And now Durr doesn't have to worry about his ult being countered by a healing ult.
He might have to worry about the Mag, though.
Oh,
Mag is getting close to his ult, so he'll have to watch out for that. But he's going to use it now as he goes in, trying to find the support there, trying to find anything with it. He is going to find one.
There we go.
He's going to find 2. 3 do get dropped from the interaction, but he doesn't get credit for the triple. And they'll find the Strange as well and win the game.
W from Doan. W from Doan.
Good map win there. 3-2 was a little scary at the beginning and some other points, but we got away with it.
Yep. Shout out to Doan for because like overall just like them understanding like, okay, let's use our ults together, and like, oh, okay, it's like they just use all their ults, so like now we could just pop bars and let's go crazy.
Yeah. Todd getting MVP there, very much deserved. He kind of put it on the back there, or put the team on his back there with a ungodly amount of damage blocks. So same with the Strange though. So just a triple kill. It was just great all around. I think.
Yeah, great all around. Especially seeing Todd have like the most damage in the game. That's pretty crazy.
Or most kills.
Oh, most kills?
Yeah. 40.
Oh, okay.
Most damage was Durr's.
Oh, most damage was Durr's. Okay,
Only by 2,000 though, so I don't know.
Nah, shout out to the great team, honestly. And just like looking at the kills to death ratios just between the teams, it's like our team is just like rarely dying, and their team is dying a lot.
Yep. All right, so now waiting for the next map. I think it's probably back to another domination, I believe.
Ooh, I think so. I'm not for sure.
Or maybe it'll be a choice between one of the two, convergence or domination. But anyways, one game away from taking this one home. What do you think?
You know, I'm pretty confident in Doan. You know, we've been rolling in dough for real. Like
Doan's been rolling in dough. That's crazy.
Doan's been rolling in dough.
New catchphrase just dropped, boys.
Yeah, we've most definitely been putting in the work that needs to be put in. Like, we've been doing the type of communication practice that we need. We've been practicing different characters and different strats for different situations. And we have, like, our go-to. Then we have, like, our experimentals. Like, okay, let's see if this works. We've been trying it. If it doesn't work, all right, let's go back to the glue.
Yeah.
And that's, like, great recognition by Dome. By, like, we could dibble and dabble, but when we need to, let's get back to it.
Yeah. I mean, we saw that last game with Nate originally starting off on the Storm, realized it wasn't working, popped his ult, tried to get a kill with it, and just switched back to his Spider-Man and ended up just spiraling from there. And we found some good moments, some good kills, and he was able to get really good ult there on the second point, and we're able to push that into momentum into winning that game. And we'll see how that momentum carries into the next one.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Get some water.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Always have water with you when you're doing this job. It's brutal. Oh. Yeah, good game here. If you're wondering about other matches, Smash Bros was happening just last. That's where I was. I was commentating Smash Bros. We ended up losing 2-0, but it's also like a thing of just they were really close matches, and we could have had them if some other things just didn't go right just our way. Also, make sure you tune in tomorrow at 8 for the Overwatch match. Again, I'm commentating. Jeez, I'm commentating 4 games this week. I know. But, yeah. I'm out here putting in the hours, and I don't get paid for this. You don't either. True. This reminds me of my freshman year when I was literally, like, commentating, the only commentator for for the 3 games that we had, Overwatch, Smash, and Rocket League. Sometimes literally solo commentating 3 games a week, which was brutal sometimes. Sometimes.
He said sometimes. And we're no longer going to see Theo after this one.
Yeah, you won't be seeing me tomorrow. I know where you sleep. It's also in my heart.
Oh, I know you're going to be sleeping tonight, Theo, and that's on the couch.
Yeah. I have made a continuous and very serious lapse in my judgment. I would like to apologize to our producer, Violet Aarons. I am sorry for the words that I said. I have made a serious and continuous lapse in judgment. Sounded like a YouTuber on the Epstein list.
It was an accident, I swear.
I was only there for the snorkel.
I was just trying to sneak on the island to see what was it about.
Mr. Beast's next video. I trapped.
That's actually funny.
Oh gosh. Oh.
Mr. Beast makes his own island, call it the Beast Island.
Bro, bathroom break? Guys, please. I gotta get to
please.
sleep. Or something, I don't know.
Home.
Yeah. Ugh.
Oh, they said that they're subbing Winston. So
Are they really?
They may see Spock come on.
Ooh, snap. Isn't Spock another tank player?
Yep, he's another tank player.
Yeah, Winston's a tank player too, so I guess switching that out makes sense. I mean, what do you think about that switch? And Durs? I think they're calling bathroom breaks. I think these are the people going on bathroom breaks.
Oh, okay.
I think. Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is weird. I mean, we'll find out.
Yeah,
We'll find out.
I take that back.
We're just subbing Durs. Yeah, screw Durs. He's gone. Durs has been feeling a little sick, so maybe that's it. Maybe
Yeah. He's a dog, for real.
Mm-hmm.
He's still sick, just spreading it to everybody and getting it contagious and stuff, and he's still
him and
putting in
Todd.
the work.
Him and Todd are both sick.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm supposed to be commentating with Durs tomorrow. If he gets me sick, I swear I'm gonna kill him.
That's just how much of dogs they don't care if they're sick, cold, tired, on a child predators list. They're gonna show up to the game.
That's wild. I think I have a plan if Durs gets me sick. I'm gonna take him to the bell tower. And I'm gonna push him off. That's it.
That's it.
It's the perfect murder plan. What?
Oh.
It's fine.
So I'm
I've done worse on this stream.
So I'm pretty sure this is Seth's first game, like
Yeah,
in
I think
season.
so.
So this is his debut game.
Is
So-
it his? Has he played this season?
Oh yeah, he played this
Okay,
season.
okay,
He
okay.
played this is like not our backup accounts, but like
I
our
wonder.
Steam accounts.
Okay, so I wonder. They're putting another support player. Are they playing triple support?
For this one, he mainly plays like DPS and stuff
Okay,
like that.
okay.
Because we have Will and Geo for the support people.
I was just I guess I see it now with the 52 minutes of Star.
Yeah.
Those are 4 matches played too. Or I guess if I look at all seasons here, it's actually Thing,
Yeah.
which is so real. I love Thing. He's
The
so
thing
cool.
is tough, especially with the Hulk team up, the Payne brothers.
Mhm. Bro, you know who I've been enjoying with team ups? Rogue.
Rogue.
Rogue
what is their
Gambit team up is so busted, dude.
What is their team up?
It's Gamma team up, but better.
What?
Yeah. Basically, you just you do like her flying kick, and
Yeah.
then she gets like 2 extra like flying kicks.
Yeah.
You just do that on supports, and they die in 2 hits with that team up on. It's so insane.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so brutal.
That's actually.
And you
kinda
can
crazy.
kind of just like run through some teams with it, and it's a lot of fun to play.
Yeah, I tried dibbing and dabbling with Rogue. I like her. She's a pretty good character.
Mm-hmm.
I think she got some buffs this season.
I
Or
think
she had
people
a
just more figured
rework.
her out.
Yeah.
I think that was the main thing.
Because there was something where it made her like easier to like take damage with her shield or something like that, something of that nature, some type of rework or something.
Okay, so it does look like we will be going domination here. We're going to Wakanda
Shout
for
out.
domination.
That was Black History Month.
True. Facts. All right, I think we're ready. We're going to start here. What do you think about this swap to Seth?
You know, I feel like Seth's a pretty good player. I feel like he's been putting in the work. He's been putting in the practice. And I feel like he's getting ready. Like, I'll be in the dorms. And it's like 3 in the morning. I just hear Star-Lord. Oh, I'm like, oh, he's going crazy in there.
Oh, gosh.
So he must definitely be putting in the work on Rivals for real, for real.
All right.
So I'm pretty sure this would be a pretty good, solid switch up. You know, give the team a new environment. It gives the other team a different look because they're like, oh, we never seen this player play before.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's also a thing of like I was watching last game and Durs was kind of out of it. It looked like from my perspective,
yeah,
kind of some rough alts from him and just. But maybe that's why the switch up came through. Maybe like Durs kind of recognized that himself. He's like, I'm sick, guys. I'm literally like, I'm not doing my best in general.
Yeah.
Whether it's playing this or just feeling well. So maybe that's the switch up reason, but I guess we'll see. Maybe it's also just Comp's idea as well. As we do also insta-ban. We see the same insta-bans to start off with Moon Knight and, of course, Thor. And I think we'll probably maybe see the same save picks. Yep, we will.
let's see if we'll ban Penny again. Honestly, because they did play a little bit of Penny when they needed to like hold down the fort for that one convoy map.
Banning out the rocket.
We banned out the coons. That's the 3rd time this week. Every single week we have banned Rocket the raccoon. Dome does not like coons.
See, I can't say that. But and they will also ban the Venom. This is so far pretty similar other than the rocket ban. So honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they ban the Penny. I know these guys hate Penny and they're going to save Penny for it. Yeah. I'm not surprised, honestly. If they have a good Penny, they might as well play them. And we were probably going to ban them if they didn't. So
Yeah, for sure. I always forget about that.
I do too.
Like, it just, like, blends in.
Yeah. So it does look like we're going to be on this side, so I can control over here. And we're not going to save anybody.
Oh.
Interesting. Maybe just a wait too long. Or maybe we didn't really care. We're going to ban out Rogue, which makes sense. Rogue was causing some problems in there.
Especially just with her ability just to dive in and dive out.
Oh, no, they're going to ban Winston's Deadpool.
Oh, and you know what? That's the thing. Like, Winston has been getting better each round, each game, during each weekend. They see Winston as a problem.
I mean, do you see what I see?
I see a problem.
I see a thing.
A thing.
You know what time it is?
It's clobbering time.
There we go.
And we got Winston going to Hella. Now,
Yeah.
I've never seen Winston
I mean,
play Hella.
this is definitely interesting.
Yeah, this
here.
is a switch up. This is a switch up.
Todd's gonna go his mag. Makes sense. He loves his mag. But we also see the Namor. Of course, Namor has that team up with Hela, so making that a good combo as well.
I'm honestly surprised nobody's playing Elsa Bloodstone, honestly.
She's a fun character.
Yeah,
dude.
I've been seeing so many clips. Like, I seen this one clip on TikTok where somebody already had her, like, on the Max Lord with, like, the animated
Yeah.
profile picture. And it's like, dude, somebody's like, bro, the character just dropped 2 days ago.
Okay, bro. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're showing some fake characters out here.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yep, going
Dibble
back to
and
the
dabble.
Hela now. Yeah. Todd will stay strange, it looks like. And yeah, we're going to keep with what we picked, basically. These boys are happy with it. And honestly, I'm kind of happy with it, too.
No, for real.
Both Todd here and Seth kind of playing this front line. Seth here going up. He's going to throw some punches. He's going to get instantly rooted there. So kind of has to back up. But now get some more punches in. Has to back up again. You have to play a weird type of game with Thing where you back up, back in, and just kind of take space when you can. But it's difficult. Like there, if he kept going, he probably would have died.
Yeah.
But he also still has to come back and protect. He's going to get some damage on the Strange, but he has to make sure that he's not dying because you can die fast as Thing. As he gets one,
Oh, there we go.
and
you
he
know,
also gets
it's-
back.
And I also see, like, why he has to team up with Hulk. Because Hulk, same type of situation. You dive in, deal some punches. Dive
Yep.
out. Dive in, deal some punches.
Yep.
Dive out.
And that's going to be the team wipe. They're going to find the team wipe. So good start here from Doan as we kind of get moved into as we kind of get those first percentages up. We're going to see some alts come out.
Oh, we see a Namor. ult
Yep,
come
Namor
out.
coming out trying to cancel the ult, but doesn't really get anything. Or no, he does find Whirl dropping right now as Todd here in the Invis ult. He almost has his, but I don't think he's going to pop it. We've lost 2 so far. Or he might if he can get it. He's on this back line here. He's going to pop it.
He popped it.
There, just barely in the bubble, but gets the one shot.
Shout out
Now
to,
going on the other support, he gets some healing from Will there. Finds the health pack as well. Gets up top, finding this Namor. Oh, so close to getting the kill. I mean, he still can, and he will. And now it's just trying to just kind of thirst for these last kills, but I mean, they're not dying to it, so why not?
Yeah. That was a W. Doctor Strange. I don't say rework, but buff for him because like he can now kill through support ults with that
Yeah.
ability now. So that's pretty cool.
Todd here taking some damage. We're going to switch over to Seth as he got his ult. So we'll see what he can do with it. Winston does drop, sadly. As it looks like they kind of made their way onto point. Getting some damage onto... And they're going to pop their own Luna Snow out here. So we're going to probably have to back out here. As, yep, we lose that one there. Oh, I'm on the wrong person. Yeah. And backing out here, we kind of have to. We're even at 99% here. Will's dropping low. Will get healed up by Geo. And, oh, boy, that's a rough ult there. But and we're going to lose Todd from it, too. Now they're kind of in the position we were.
Yep. But we got that 99%, so we got a little bit of comfort room, but we cannot stay complacent in it though.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely scary here, but we have almost all 5 ults, and we're gonna pop Will's ult here
There we go.
right now.
And look at Winston using the
Yeah,
flame.
Winston here, he's gonna use the flank. I'm surprised he hasn't popped his ult yet. He probably will in this, as we see a lot of ults come out. We saw Geo's ult,
Rivals.
and now going up here to challenge this this Namor,
Ooh,
finding it, and now that's also the team wipe as well. A little bit of the 1v1 duel there, finding the end of this first point.
He said, "I play every character."
Don't catch me on tank, catch me on hella, boy.
No, for real. He just asserted his dominance.
All right. Match point here. We win this map, we win the thing.
I see
How?
what you did there. I see what you did there.
I didn't even realize it. I'm crazy. My wordplay going off.
Wordplay is going crazy.
Don't open that door. Close it. But I think this will be really interesting. We've obviously got Winston's ult, but nothing else. We've got 2 ults on their side to start off here. So again, definitely have to watch out for that combo. That combo's kind of disgusting with the Strange and Hella ults. But we'll see what we can do here. I mean, they're also going to switch to the Jeff Tornado.
Oh, Sharknado.
Sharknado coming in, which will be interesting.
I'm surprised they went to Storm, honestly, because with the things we work now, like he has the ability to like jump on flyers and
true.
ground them, so it wouldn't be really hard for Seth to like come here.
Yeah, definitely could. But right now, Todd kind of take him some space up at this grassy area, and now moving in. We're gonna see the ults come out. But yeah, both just popping ult, trying to find some damage here. Got only a few more seconds. He finds one, but can't really find any other. Now also finding the Jeff, so that's a double for him. We'll have to switch out of the Crow form as we lose Todd, and he won't be able to survive the 1v1 as well. You also see the Luna Snow pick as well. So a little different here on this team comp. I mean, I guess this is the only difference right now, is the Luna Snow.
I just like really hit. The
Yeah,
mic.
you
I just
smack the crap out of that mic, bro. What?
My
Did it owe
bad.
you money? Like, what
my
the
bad.
heck?
My bad, viewers.
But yeah, Geo here, he does have Invis ult. Honestly, they were talking about, can Geo play Invis today? Is it like kind of up to snuff? And he's been doing great so far on Invis.
Yeah, even with the nerf that they did to Invis, which is only, I think it was just to her push and pull ability.
Yeah, and we're gonna get set. Oh, that's gonna be a brutal ult there. Still just trying to keep everyone alive, and there's the ult from the Strange, which is just gonna drop pretty much everybody. Just brutal there, as I believe even, yeah, Winston here just trying to get out, won't be able to. Seth, the only one alive here, but he's in a really bad spot.
Yeah.
He'll get dropped. Probably could have popped ult there from Geo, but I don't know how well it would have worked with the Jeff ult. So
Yeah, because we gotta build up for the next team fight. Because they don't have any healing. Oh, the only healing ult they have is Cloak and Dagger.
I mean, they're gonna pop a lot of ults here instantly as we walk onto point. We are gonna lose Will here, but it does look like we are gonna try and get Winston out, but we're gonna lose him too. So both supports down. We also have lost Winston already. Todd here, last 99% he'll drop, and it's And it looks like second point's going to go to Concordia.
Yeah, it's 1-1. This is a real teeth grinder. This is keep you on your toes at the edge of the seat. Like my feet hurt right now because of how curled my toes were. Like,
Yeah.
POV how my toes were, bro.
Yeah, please do not show your toes on stream.
I gotta promote myself, Theo. Come on, please. I'm a struggling college student.
You know,
30 seconds before you attack.
oh boy. But also, they have no ults to start out here. Neither really do we. So kind of starting off back in where we started in this original game of just zeros or just no ults. So a lot of ults being used here. I mean, we will see what we can do coming into this last, possibly final game.
Yep.
Win the point, win the game, you know?
Yeah, because like, even if they did want to switch roles where, like, Winston does go tank and Seth does go DPS, I feel like either way, like, they would make a great team out of it.
I mean, we don't have Winston's tank, and we do instantly drop one. We drop the Storm right away. Also, that Jeff also taking a lot of damage will now heal up just because of hiding in the ground and everything. But we'll find it eventually, and now just the 3 left here going on the invis. Nate finds it, and I think that's it here as he also gets the double.
Nice. W team wipe.
Oh, so much damage there on, and that I just can't find it. Just so close to finding that on the Storm. But they got first point, so now they're getting some percentage in. About 20 right now. We've got a lot of ults going off.
Nice.
We're going to see the Strange ult, and now also possibly the Namor ult. I don't think so, but we did see the Gambit ult. And now just pushing them back. It's so much pressure, and that's another team wipe.
Whew. They were doing a lot of team wipe. That's the second team wipe, and the match just started.
I mean, I was staying on shoot because he has Zult, but I should have been swapping around on people.
But they do. The enemy team does have a lot of ults, and here comes his Storm.
Yeah, Storm ult's gonna come out.
Sharknado?
It will be Sharknado,
Sharknado.
and that should just kind of wipe the team here.
Yeah.
I mean, Will gets out. Seth barely gets out, but he's gonna drop. Yeah, the only ones who really got out were just the escape artists of Winston and Will. And the rest will have to regroup.
And that's the thing about rivals, because it's like now that was just 2 ults that they did to like deal all of that damage.
But they have 4 more.
Yeah, 4 more, and now we have 4 more. It's like that's kind of crazy.
This flank is crazy, Winston. What are you doing?
He
is behind the team as they double out with Namor. They lose 3, and oh god.
Now he's just waiting.
Oh gosh.
He just witnessed a massacre, dude.
Bro, I was watching him because I thought he would pop his all and just no. Just walks around.
Now this could be opportunity though, because I feel like they low key forgot about Winston.
You're so right.
This could
I
be
gotta go back to
opportunity for
him.
He's still there. Like
Well,
they're not
yeah.
thinking about him, and now he's gonna pop. Oh,
He actually is back taking.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's popping all now. Facing the wrong way. He's trying to get the Storm. Oh, he's missing. Oh, he gets it. He
Hey.
does get it. And now he's just shooting into this hallway. It's actually pretty decent. He can get a double with it and back cap.
and
like-
he's capturing points.
Yeah,
for the team. Look
this
at
is
that.
insane.
It's forcing the other team to get back.
Yeah, they're going to force Jeff to come back and healers. He'll die for it, but that allows some space for Doan to start pushing up. So maybe a genius play. I don't know for sure. Trying to switch over to Todd here because he has his ult. They're going to go in with the Gambit ult. Trying to find a decent ult here for Todd. He's going to pop it here. He gets...
Nice.
Oh, he doesn't get anybody because of the
Oh.
cleanse, I think. He got a bubble. I know.
He was able to
But
get
just
that
tanks left on the
invis.
point. They do find both of them, and they'll get the point back.
Nice. He had a nice pick on the invis. So that E. I think it's like what the. I don't know what ability it is on. Wait,
Maelstrom of Madness, I think is
Yeah.
what it's called.
okay. That's a pretty cool ability though. That's why they call him Walk 'em Down Strange.
True. Oh, no,
with
they're portaling.
the portal.
But we do have Nate's ult here. He's
Uh-oh.
popping it. He has to back out. He doesn't find a kill with it, but I
he
bet
hit
he
it.
found a lot of damage.
He hit an air ball, and that's okay.
Oh no, we lose Seth here. We just have Geo as our one, and he's going to pop his ult, but he's in the strange ult as well. Keeps him alive. He's going to find his way out, and that invis ult will lead to the team wipe. That will secure us the win.
This will secure us another Dawn victory. Victory screech!
Bro, whenever Smash loses, Rivals wins. And whenever Smash wins, Rivals loses.
That's
Bruh.
actually crazy.
This is wild. Yep, Nate gets MVP here. But yeah, good job from the boys.
Hey.
Do you want to do an interview for them?
A great job for them. Yeah, that'd be chill. That'd be chill.
All right, who do you want?
Let's see. Let's get. Oh, dang, who
I
should we-
believe Nate and Todd came in last time we did an interview, so
Yeah, let's-
shouldn't do them.
Okay, we could do honestly Seth, Winston, or Geo, or
Let's get one of the supports in.
one
Let's
of the
bring
supports.
in.
Let's bring in Geo. Let's bring
All
in
right.
Geo.
All right, I'll bring him in.
Oh, yeah. So great game by Dawn. What an ability just to say this is our space. We took our territory back. It was a back and forth match. We had draws. We had comebacks. Yo, goated healer, what is up, Geo? Hey, how are you feeling, man? How you feeling?
I think that was a great match, bro. It was very, very intense at the end, though. Not gonna lie. I think we did great with our switches. We recognized what we needed to do there at the very end, especially with Gambit. The first round we played our Gambit, and then our second round we went Luna. Will went Luna, and that wasn't really working out. So then we decided to switch back to Gambit. What was working in the first round, and we were able to cap point there. So
Nice.
that was amazing, bro.
No,
Good
that-
of the game.
Yeah, that was amazing, bro. Especially with that last game, you really like clutched up the team right there, popping that invis ult clutched up for the team
Dude,
right there.
that's the main thing, bro. Popping invisible is the scariest thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like with Gambit, I feel like it's a lot less stressful because like you're helping your other team get their ults, charge their ults, so it's not as pressuring as like an invis or like a cloak and dagger ult where you have to time it right and you have to know when to do it too. Like I don't know, it's just all mental. But today we were able to keep our mental at a good pace. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited, man.
Hey, no,
Another
that's
win.
good stuff. That's good stuff. How do you feel like Dawn Marvel Rivals team has grown since like placement matches till here now?
Dude, I think one of the things that our team does amazing, we have so many flex players. So many. Like yourself. Like I think everyone on the team, if we had to play another role, we could. We could. Like right here in the last game, we had Winston on Hella. We had him. Who else was there? Shoop. He can play any duelist. He's a beast. Seth. We got Seth subbed in for Thing, but he can also play Moon Knight too. Like our team has so many flexes, so there's so many different ways we can play the team and get different dynamics in there. So I'm excited, man. Like we need to try new stuff out. Hopefully you can get in there one day too
Hey.
and get in a game with us. But yeah, man. We move on, we move forward, we keep our mental strong, and that's how we win.
Oh yeah, and especially with y'all too. Like y'all basically like y'all play every support, bro. Like Gio's back. He's back there on any and everything, bro. Gio's
Hey,
always there.
All credits to Will because he pressures me to play every single role that I can But yeah, man, I still have a lot to learn from him, from the whole team, especially my placing. Oh my gosh, I need to know where to place myself, bro. But I'll pick it up along the way. But yeah, super good game though. At
Yeah,
the
super
end.
good game. Like that was honestly like it was cool like the back and forth, just seeing y'all do y'all things and stuff like that. So yeah, most definitely entertaining. Like most definitely proud of y'all boys.
Hey, thank you, bro. I
Yeah, of
appreciate it.
course, of course.
You want anybody else? Or...
Oh no, I think that's it. That's cool. That's cool.
All right, bro.
So we have a Doan Marvel Rivals victory, 3-2 against Concordia. Good job, Doan. Sko Doan. The Merrill bells will ring once again. And shout out to Galactica, our sponsor, and Red Bull, and future Nike. And we have Doan Esports Overwatch tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Be there or be square. Oh, 9. My bad. Scratch that. Marvel Rivals Overwatch, 9 o'clock p.m. sharp. Be there or be square. And your mama might not have hair if you don't go. Not me, I'm just saying. It's not me, but that's just how the word goes. So, y'all have a great night. Get your homework done and studying.